Hey guys, so for the final review, we are talking about the parental control of and the censoring of music. In the 1980s, parents started to worry about how music content was growing and how the music was really they had the freedom to write what they wanted to talk about, what they wanted to say, and a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of conservative groups in the U.S. gathered to control the situation, and in 1985, the co-founder Tipper Gore promoted that they should be censoring music that had sexual, violent, and drug-related lyrics to it. This led to a national debate on how he basically was over censoring artistic freedom, and this even led to the sorry, my daughter wants to come in the room. And this basically led to a hearing with the Senate and for artists to defend their freedom of expressing themselves with the music. So one of these artists was Frank Zappa. He believed and argued that the PMRS group, which stands for Parents Music Resource Center, was not protecting the children. Like, they basically didn't want to protect the children, but they were just doing it to try to control the music industry. And I do understand how he argued that it was going against the First Amendment because of the freedom of speech, right? But I also do believe that children shouldn't be watching or hearing some certain things, and with this parental control and with this censoring, it was good for the children, because some children basically just watch whatever and they don't really have a control. So I think that what they were doing with the parental control and the censoring ship, I think that was really smart of them. It says, what role should government play in regulating artistic content, if any? How did Zappa and Lofton differ in their views on this? So the difference between Zappa and Lofton, I think that's how you say it, was that Zappa defended the artistic freedom in writing music, and Lofton was basically trying to protect, or wanted to protect, the children, and he also supported the PMRS group. He believed that parents should know when something explicit was going to be on the music, and I do agree with him. This obviously led to a liberal and collective responsibility conflict. It says, in what ways does this debate still resonate today in discussion about media, artists, and censorship? So basically, this situation still shows the ongoing debate, right, with the struggle of balancing freedom of speech and parental control. Social media does control and does censor. Like, for example, when you watch a movie and it says rated G or rated R, like that, you're basically censoring, right? And for music, I don't really watch music on YouTube or hear music on YouTube, so I really wouldn't know. But like, for example, on YouTube you can't control what your child watches, and I really do like that, and I really do especially because I have a daughter, so like sometimes she'll be watching, like, for example, like scary stuff, and I don't really like for her to watch that, so I can go in there and control what she can watch and what she can't watch. So I really do like, and I am for the parental control, the parental control system that they have. And I think that was it. I think that was it for all the questions. So yeah.